Vinny?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Well, as you can see, I'm floating, man.
Yeah, I can see you're floating, but what I don't understand is why you're floating.
Well, I'm just floating, see?
What the hell? You never were a great one for conversation, but you've just beaten your own record. Are you wasted or what?
Yeah.
Hey, well done, man. I was just praising your merits to Wilbur, and suddenly I find you completely out of your head. A prisoner in a large bowl. Okay, Vinny, don't move. I'm gonna get you out of there.
help me! Help!
Wow, you're talking Beetle.
Well, my boy, you were sent by Providence. I'm definitely in need of help.
Yeah, well, so I see. But I don't really see how I'm supposed to get you out of that cage.
The problem isn't so much the cage as the praying mantises. Here they come! Help me! Thank you, my boy. Oh, you've just saved me from certain death. Now it's my turn to help you. What can I do for you?
Well, for starters, you could explain why the Manises hate us so much.
Oh, upon my word. I must admit that I don't really know. We used to live peacefully on this island. This was the realm of plants and insects, and Vince made sure we had a regular and life-enhancing environment. Then, one day, there was a great tidal wave, and Vince began to think about nothing except himself and his own well-being. He abandoned us for a bulb that gives him enchanting visions, and he doesn't have to do a thing. That's when the Black Root appeared and began to invade the whole island with its evil creatures. Of course, Vince has no idea what's happening here. He's too busy enjoying himself. And look at me! Oh, stuck in this accursed cage.
Okay. Well then, we're just going to have a few words with this Black Root. Do you know where it hangs out?
It's everywhere. Every root, every evil creature, every blade of every weed belongs to it. Soon it will have covered the whole island, and we'll be powerless.
I didn't ask you to make a prophecy. I just asked where it lives. Its place of residence, see?
Follow the tree. In the center of its hollow core, you will find the root.
Follow the tree. Okay, then let's follow the tree. And don't worry, everything's gonna be okay.
on, stop turning around my web like that. You'll frighten the insects away, for all that's left of them.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't realize.
Oh, it doesn't matter, my boy. Anyway, it's not your fault. It's the accursed evil seed and its black roots. They killed all the remaining edible insects, and Master Vinny did nothing about it. Ah, now I'm telling you, my boy, it's enough to make you regret being a spider. I haven't eaten in days.
Why don't you leave?
I could have not so very long ago, but now I'm too weak to consider any kind of a journey. If only I could go as far as the swamp, no further. Hey, but you could go there and bring me back some 𝘾𝙧𝙧𝙀𝙧. Oh yes, please, will you do that for me? I'll give you my web in exchange. It's a good web, very solid. Once I've eaten, I'll be able to make another one. But first I've got to eat.
Okay, I'll go there. I'll go and get you those fly things.
Really? Oh, thanks.
Right, well, I'm off now. See you later.
See you later, my hero. So, what about my 𝘾𝙧𝙧?
They're fine, but they didn't want to come with me. Crazy, huh?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I might have known. It's not a mission for a small boy.
Nah, it's just that...
Yes, I know. You're not strong enough, not big enough, not smart enough, not...
Okay, that's enough. Don't make a song and dance out of it.
What a fool I was, asking help of a poor child like you. You're so frail, so small.
Okay, alright. I'll bring you back your fly things.
Ah, my poor boy. That's not the way to go about it.
Oh yeah? So that's what you think. Well, you're gonna see.
Oh, yeah?
Precisely. I'll bring back so many of them that you'll be able to start breeding them.
Yeah!
I'll give it the time it takes, and that better be the end of it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Come on, boy. You're a real hero, a real soldier. So have you got my 𝘾𝙧𝙧𝙀?
Yes, but I found only one.
Give it to me. Delicious. Here, take my web.
Did you make a net out of it?
Yes. Why? Does it bother you?
No, it's just bizarre, that's all.
Well, I mean to say, it keeps me busy. Some people do knitting. I make nets.
Of course. How stupid of me. where's your master, huh? Where is he? Where is he? He's not here, is he? You're completely lost. That's really dumb, because I'm totally lost too. Hey, what are you doing? Well, how's it hanging?
Just fine. What are you doing in these parts?
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. It's because I'm supposed to destroy the Black Root because of my buddy Vinny. He no longer knows what he's doing, and...
The Black Root does seem to be behind all the evil that's befallen us. Luckily, our brave little fungus eater managed to put a stop to the invasion and clean up our residence. Alas, I fear it's just a little breather, and I have no idea how long it's going to last. I find you very brave, taking on the Black Root all on your own.
Well, you know, I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Unfortunately, I cannot help you. The Queen may not abandon her realm. I must see to the safety of my termites. But I know you are brave and cautious. I know you will succeed. Besides, we've got our mushroom-eating termite. Come to think of it, he's a lot like you. He too is small, but he's very brave.
Well, thanks anyway for the conversation. I don't get to meet a queen every day of the week, not even a termite queen.
I'm nevertheless going to make sure you're not bothered. You can leave my realm and take this road without fear. But once outside, you'll be alone, and you'll have to confront the roots of the evil seed.
Well, that's better than nothing. Goodbye. look like a guy who needs a helping hand.
Oh, my boy, you have been sent by Providence itself. If you could intervene in the present situation, I should be more than thankful.
Well, it's not exactly what I came here to do, but...
Oh, don't be afraid, my young friend. There's no need for special quests, nor to take back specific objects. No. All you have to do is destroy this accursed black root that is keeping me a prisoner. And, unless I'm mistaken, that's what you've come to do.
Well, yes, amongst other things.
Oh, that's just smashing! Very well then. Accomplish your mission so that I can unravel my destiny from the tangle of these devilish roots, and perhaps link it to yours. What do you say?
I think that... Listen, don't move. I'll be back, okay?
My name is Folk. Dr. Folk. Cyprian, I presume.
That's me, but...
I am positively delighted to make your acquaintance. But tell me, what is a young man of your caliber doing in these wild parts?
I'm looking for Lenny, my bear. You didn't come across him by any chance? A sort of a bear, a teddy bear like.
I see. Lenny, you say? I used to know a Lenny once, when I was a plenipotentiary at Lawpill. An extremely pleasant chap. Could it possibly be the same fellow?
That's possible. I know he used to live here before he came to live with me.
Then there's no doubt about it. It's the very same Lenny. Oh, heavens above, does my old friend have some kind of problems? Oh, that's extremely unfortunate. Alas, I cannot help you, as I am on a mission of the utmost importance. I absolutely must find the Great Weaver. It's a matter of life or death for my people. I think you will understand. Perhaps at some later time?
Well, yes, sure.
It's a bargain then. As soon as I've finished my mission, I'll join you to give you a helping hand. Which direction are you going in?
Well, I've got to go and see Vinny, because the last time I saw him, he wasn't in great shape.
I see. Well then, you do that and then come and find me. I shall be actively engaged in negotiating with a spider. Perhaps you've already seen her. A starving spider from what I know.
Yeah, I've seen the spider, but I brought her some food. So she's not really starving anymore.
Heavens! It's a good thing you told me. I had put aside some flykeeters because I knew she was very fond of them. But that argument won't have much weight now that she's replete. Oh well, too bad. I'll find something else. Well then, you must excuse me, my dear friend. Duty calls.
I don't know, or yes I do, but I haven't got time to explain. Let's just say the local boss got Lenny, and now I've got to free him.
Where's Lenny?
In a big tower over that way.
Oh, whoa. But if Lenny ain't here, why are you here, man?
Okay, you asked for it. Well, it seems there's only one way to get into the tower. You need a key. But the key is in 4 parts, and I came to get one of them. Then I saw you in your bulb, and you were completely out of it. So I laid into the black root, but I didn't find any sign of a key. That's all. I hope you got everything, because I'm not going to repeat it.
And, do you know if...
No, I don't know if you're here to help me or just to ask me questions.
Nah, not that. Hey, do you know of the piece of key? Well, does it look like this?
Yes! How did you find it?
I didn't find it. It was just there, that's all.
Wow, crazy man. Hey, why are you blinking on and off like a Christmas tree?
Kinda neat, huh?
Vinny! Vinny!
You alright, Zip?
Vinny's disappeared. There we were, shooting the breeze, when poof, he disappeared, just like Lenny.
Vinny? Isn't that your botanist friend?
Yeah, that's right. He gave me a piece of the zippet, and bam, the master made him disappear before my very eyes, just like that.
Did he give you a piece of the zippet?
Yeah, that's what's confusing me. Normally I should have found it at the Black Root.
That's what I told you, but the master seems to have decided otherwise. Do you know how your friend came to be here?
Well, he seemed to be so lost that I didn't want to ask.
Perhaps you should have.
Why?
Because if the master found a way of getting Vinny to come here, I would be very surprised if he stops there. I think he'll use your friends as a shield. He knows you wouldn't hesitate to fight against his armies, but what about your own friends?
But why would I have to fight one of my own buddies?
I don't know, but it's a possibility.
Hold on. Stop. Time out. First of all, it's the Black Root, and now you tell me I'm going to have to fight against my own buddies?
I said it was a possibility, but it's not entirely negative.
Not entirely negative? How negative do you want to get?
Hold on, let me explain. If we suppose that the master got Vinny to come here, then the Black Root was there to prevent him from leaving. But by killing the Root, you enabled Vinny to go home.
So Vinny's okay. There's nothing to worry about.
Not only is there nothing to worry about, but he can even give us a helping hand.
You gonna bring him back?
I don't have the power to do that, but if you really did free him, then I would be surprised if he left without leaving you a little souvenir.
What kind of souvenir?
The means of doing something you couldn't do before.
A new weapon?
How should I know? To find out, we'll have to go back to the Denny's and see what it is. But perhaps you wanted to go somewhere else.
Hey, by the way, I met a really nice guy, Dr. Folk. Do you know him?
Yes, I know him. But the folk are far too paranoid to be able to help us.
Perhaps, but he told me his people could help me, so...
I'm not going to prevent you from going to see the folk if that's what you want to do.
Otherwise, I could go and find Dr. Folk at the spider's place. What do you advise?
I don't know. It's up to you, but don't forget. You have to go and look for the second part of the Zibbet.
Which is where?
On an island a little further north. It belongs to a tub of guts who goes by the name of Big Joe.
Big Joe? Did you know I've got a buddy called Joey?
Perhaps it's not the same person?
Yeah, sure. Of course not.
So, what are you up to? Are you going to continue, or are you going to the Denny's?
I want to think.
Okay, I'm going to leave you to make your choice, and we'll meet up later.
I understand your reasons very well, but you must realize that the Great Weaver is nothing less than vital for our survival. Her web is the basis for almost all our production.
You mustn't believe that I want the death of your people. It's just that I know you tried to reproduce the Great Weaver. Did you not realize that she is unique, one of nature's wonders, and that she has every intention of remaining unique? What will you do when she dies?
That's not the question. Brilliant researchers are studying the problem at this very moment.
Because now you want her to be immortal.
Say, I'm sorry, but what are you guys talking about?
About the Great Weaver.
Oh, sorry I asked.
What was I saying? Ah, yes. Under no circumstances do we want to disturb the course of things, but you must realize that her disappearance could, by its very nature, destabilize the natural balance of Underbed. And I don't believe the world needs that.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it then.
Cyprian, my friend, I understand your annoyance. You're perfectly justified, but you should also know that my people are particularly vulnerable to the dangers of this world, and, as a result, folk are extremely distrustful of everything that comes from the outside. But I'm sure that once they get to know you, they will appreciate you at your true value. But, now that I think of it, if you take the Great Weaver to them, my fellow countrymen could only receive you with a hero's welcome. But there's just one problem. Madam Spider, who is here with us, refuses to reveal to me the whereabouts of the Great Weaver.
It's a question of not interfering in the business of others. Under no circumstances may I become involved in the affairs of your people. And you, Dr. Folk. You are trying to take advantage of the situation. You know that Cyprian saved my life and that I am indebted to him.
Not at all, my dear. Besides, we are both indebted to this young man, and I think that the best way to repay him would be to put him in contact with my people, who, as you know, can be of great use to him. And I assure you that the fact that it also serves the interests of the folk is purely coincidental.
Don't waste your time with futile excuses, my dear doctor. I know my duty to Cyprian. The Great Weaver has taken refuge in her birthplace.
The crystal memory.
Exactly.
I don't want to sound like an idiot, but what's the crystal memory?
It's a world outside our world, and only the Great Weaver can go there.
Catching up with her sure ain't gonna be easy.
My people are lost unless... When you say that no one else can go there, do you mean no one from Underbed?
Yes, which means everyone.
Wrong! Cyprian isn't from here. He's not like us, so he can go to the crystal.
Hey, hold on a minute. You said no one could go there. What happens when you try?
We die. Our metabolism becomes inconsistent, and we die crushed and burnt. But because your metabolism is different, there's a good chance that you can get there.
If not, I find myself crushed and burnt. Thanks a lot. Are you guys completely crazy?
Cyprian, my good friend, do you really believe that I would ask you to do such a thing if I thought you were going to die?
Well, I hope not, after what I've done for you. But it's the fact of not knowing that bothers me. I've got to think this out.
Oh, that seems wise to me, but I'm convinced there's no danger for you.
That doesn't reassure me very much.
Listen, the best thing is to look for the entrance to the crystal memory, and then see what you think.
Okay, that's what I'll do. See you later. Hey, this is it. I've got the Weaver. Where's Dr. Folk?
He's gone off on other adventures, Cyprien. He said you didn't need him to go to the Folk.
But those boneheads are gonna shoot at me again.
Not if you've got the Weaver with you.
Except that they don't know I've got the Weaver. And who's gonna tell them? Because I'd be very surprised if they allow me to tell them.
Very true. I nevertheless suggest that you go to see the Folk and do your best to take the Weaver to them. I'm convinced that when you've done that, they'll grant your every wish.
Yeah, sure. But first I've got to speak with them. I suppose I don't really have a choice. Right, I'll see you later.
See you later, Cyprien. Everything will be okay. You'll see.
Come here, Cyprien, for me to congratulate you.
How do you know my name?
You must know that everyone is talking about you and your exploits. You more than deserve our respect from what I hear.
Oh, really? Well, that's nice. You know, to tell you the truth, I did it for my pal Vinny.
Vinny is lucky to have a friend like you.
Yeah, maybe. But you know, now that I think of it, I'm lucky to have a buddy like him too.
And I believe it's time you went to see him. Come on, young Cyprien. Goodbye, and I hope you find your bear.
Hey, you know about that too?
And many other things. Goodbye, Cyprien. See you again.